Hey. So I think we're live. So I want to, if anybody's out there, thank you very much for stopping by. Uh, yeah. So this is the very first edition of Until It Works, and it looks to be working so far. So that's good. But it's going to be a continuous process because there may be some bugs. Uh, like for example, you should be able to there's like a closed captioning thing. There should be a button and it should be like live text to speech happening, hopefully. So I'm not too sure how accurate it is. I'm using the web speech API. So, but neither here nor there. I am Dwayne, and I just be happy to have this seem to be working. So I wanted to welcome everyone. Thank you very much for stopping by. If you are by, whether this is live or checking out the recording, thank you. So I built so let me just give like a brief like history and overview of what I would like to see happen. Now it's going to be up to how people use it, but for me, I built it for almost like my own selfish reasons, and so hopefully other people can dig it as well. So I just kind of wanted to just say what I'm hoping it'll help me with. So cool. All right. So I built untilit.works. I have a problem with buying domain names, and I saw .works and I was like, what can I do with that? And so here we are today. But I built untilit.works maybe past couple of months now, like after work on weekends when I'm not doing the radio show. Speaking of which, I'm a JavaScript developer advocate over at Vonage. And so you may see some Vonage themed things. Like, for example, I built this whole streaming thing through the Vonage APIs. I like to tinker with stuff. And so I like to build random things just so I can get a better understanding of stuff. So that goes into why I created Until It Works. And so I built it so I can pretty much have a set time where I'll be able to work on the many side projects that I do, like I said. Now, if I don't have a time set for that, I'll fill it with something else. For example, had the radio show yesterday afternoon, evening, and I kind of stayed up late getting everything finished, finalized and stuff, and all the after show work and things. And so I stayed up pretty late. And if I did not have this thing here right now, I would probably still be sleeping. You know what I mean? So I wanted to build something to where I know, just like with the radio show, I have something set that I need to do. So, and I wanted to do it live on the internet, like with a radio show that's broadcasted over the radio waves here in Orlando, Florida, because that would make me stick to the schedule. Because if I just don't do it, we have some listeners of the radio show, so the kind of I want to be able to keep it going, be a part of their schedule as they took the time out to schedule in us. You know what I mean? And so I want to be able to make sure I show up for that, and thus, prepare and get everything done and actually show up. So that's the plan. So that's why I'm doing these things live, and I'm doing it to where these breaks are only like 15 minutes long. So it's mostly, all right, 45 minutes, get work done. 15 minutes, you'll be able to kind of maybe show what you're working on, something you find cool with the show and tell section. You can do that there. If you find anything cool you want to talk about, you can do that. Going to be doing interviews, going to talk about random like music artists and things that I think are cool. So you can tell I have the player there. So a lot of pretty dope independent artists allowed me to use their music there for everyone to enjoy. So if you like it, feel free to give it a tweet or what have you. So that's a discovery. It's kind of like another part of this, to where people can find things that they've never seen before or what have you. You know what I mean? So there's that. So hopefully you find an artist that you like, or let me know about an artist that you like as well, because I want to be able to discover new things. Like I said, I have the radio show, and we play all sorts of new artists, and people always tell me about new artists, and that's one of the focus of the show is supporting new artists. Cool. So I got some notes here. So yeah, so do the radio show every Saturday for 2 hours, and I know that's there. I will be doing that every Saturday for 2 hours. And I have a co-host, and he comes on also, and that's another. So he sets his time, I'm setting my time. So I want to make sure I show up for that. So kind of I don't want to say like it's motivating. I'm not trying to be motivational or anything, but dedication. It keeps me dedicated to showing up and being ready. Cool. Oh, time's going by a lot quicker than I thought. Okay, nice. I was kind of worried that I was going to have enough time to talk about stuff, but I can blabber on. If you ever see me at like a meetup or a talk or a conference and you just get talking to me, if it's about hip hop and or code, oh yeah, we're going to be friends. We're just going to keep talking about all sorts of stuff. All right, back to this. Okay, so now, all right. So along with that, I can prepare. Like I said, I can prepare to be able to be ready for the radio show. And now with this, I can be ready and do things throughout the week to be able to get ready for this. Even though a lot of it's pretty much automated, and so which is pretty cool. Hopefully it's working. So I'll look back at the video and see. I could be muted this whole time. Who knows? All right, but it's like episode 0. So I'm this one's pretty much going with the trash anyway. So yeah. All right. What else? All right. So now with Until It Works, I want to make sure that I made some sort of progress. So things are always going to be working, but I think we've pretty much got everything like at a working level right now. So as you can see, when the break session is happening, we have a chat also, and then there's a section to ask questions. So if we're doing like an interview or whatever, if you have a question, that will be there. Cool. What else? So there's the questions. Yes. Oh, also, like I said, there's these Hakos. So if you're working on something and you get stuck, you can always send out a Hako. And a Hako is a help a coder/creator out. And it's pretty much you create a room where as the owner, you can share your screen and you can share that room on your social media, what have you. And it's also listed on the site. So if people see that and they think they can help, they can join. And so people can request to join, and then you'll be able to see that show up, and then you can invite them. But you can also check out the profile just to kind of make sure, because the internet, people are weird. And so you can bring them in, and everybody just kind of like works on that, help solving that problem. So there's a text chat. You could do audio. There's text to speech, speech to text, like a whole bunch of stuff in there. Again, with the Vonage APIs, just had to plug that there. And yeah, so a lot of cool stuff, I think. So, but it kind of depends on if people use it. So if you check it out, please let me know. And if you have any questions. All right. So, okay. So yeah, so with the whole show and tell stuff, is back when like there was meetups going on and I would always like to go to meetups. I go to meetups a lot, especially the ones that have lightning talks. And I would do a quick presentation about what I think is cool at the time. And so I put that out there. And if anyone else thought it was also cool, we could talk about it and just kind of be able to build from that. And so kind of hoping for that same sort of feel with that here. So we'll see. So yeah, so I'm hoping to kind of mimic that whole feel with Until It Works. All right. So now another thing is that I'm also going for like a live study group type of feel. And so like going to a library, and even though you may not be working on the same thing as another person, just having people like around you that are working on something like makes me want to work, and so, and then knowing to be able that, hey, it's like the whole, I guess, build in public kind of thing. So it's kind of like the learn in public where, this set of time, everybody kind of comes together and we're all good to go kind of thing. So I'm hoping that all worked out. Also, I hope you can sign up for notifications. and hopefully they're working. I'm not sure. So it's a new thing I'm trying. And if you did get the notification, please let me know. Or if not, let me know so I can work on that. And cool, 2 minutes left. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. So I want to thank everyone once again for stopping by or watching this or what have you. This is the first one. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to keep on doing this. Just like with the radio show, just keep on doing. I've been doing it for 13 years, and so we're going to just keep on doing that. I guess we'll probably talk about whatever you all want to talk about. So you can schedule the show and tell stuff on the site. I spoke about, you can listen. Oh, there's like the to-do list. So you write out whatever you wanted to do, and you mark them off, and then you can send out a tweet, and your tweet will have the things that you did. So it's kind of like, again, with the learn in public, build in public, you kind of show like your progress through tweets, and hopefully other people will see that and things. I don't know. It's an experiment. I like to build random things. And so there's that. So I'm hoping to be able to learn a lot, not only through my side projects, but if other people are working on things, that'd be cool too. And yeah, so there's like a minute left. We'll get started back 15. So 15 after the hour, that's when these breaks will happen. So 45 minutes of work, 15 minutes of break time. So enjoy, and thank you once again. And yeah, we'll be back. So we'll see. So let me do this outro thing now, because there's like 40 seconds left. And I play random stuff. So hopefully you enjoy. So again, thank you. Spread the word to your folks, and let's start building stuff. All right. Whatever it is that's for you, let's make it happen. So again, thanks for tuning in. And yeah, be out of here. Wait, I don't know if I share the actual audio. So let me double check that. Cool. Again, I'm doing this all from like the browser. I built this whole like behind the scenes like dashboard thing. So again, thanks. And yeah.
Let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard, you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard, you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard, you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard, you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me.